We coming back on Minecraft, and we're currently on day 3 or 4. The goals for this challenge is to at least survive to at least 2-3 weeks and get a house. Without further ado, let's start.
What was that? Hello? I'm awake. Why did I just hear an explosion? Did something go on outside? Whoa. Why does it look all foggy out there? Did something happen out here? Shady, did you blow something up again? Nah, man. Hey, bro, what was that? I was sleeping too. I just heard an explosion. Why is it so foggy out here? Yeah? Guys, you might want to check this out. Whoa. I have no idea. Yo, where's the sun? Also, yeah, where is the sun? No wonder it's so foggy out here. I thought it was supposed to be daytime. I think it got exploded. That's what the explosion had to be. Bro, not only did it get exploded, but what the heck is this? I think this is a door. Yeah, look, it opened. Dude, is this like way to the sun or something? Oh, I think it might. But who put this here? Maybe the sun god. The sun god? Or maybe even Lucy. Who is that? I don't know. Oh no! I think we should go inside. I kind of want to go up to the sun. I'm going in! Oh, Shady, are you with me? You know what? Might as well go as well.
Yo, I just found a rare wolf.
Okay, we'll see you later, Bubbles. This is scary. Yeah. Whoa, are we in the door? Whoa, we are a lot smaller in here. Wait, we are. Look at how big the door is now. Holy smokes. Bro, there must be a giant that lives here. Yeah, but maybe this leads up to the sun. Let's go through it. Whoa, what is this? Yo, find the buttons. Find the buttons? Why are there dispensers at the ceiling? I see some buttons right here. Oh, look, guys, uh-oh. Guys, press the buttons. We gotta press all the buttons fast enough. Yo, you done trapped us in here. What do you mean I trapped you in here? You guys went in first. This is your fault. This is your fault. Oh, yeah, the lava slowly coming down. Oh, no. I think we need to press all the buttons before that lava kills us. Okay. We're going to get into various sets of photos. All of us did it, brain rot. How we're going to do that is straight farming. But the first thing we need is a kettle hat and a ginger giraffe. I'm pretty sure I have a kettle. Have you ever been scared by a live streamer? Well, I have. In today's video, we are going to get scared again. Because here's the trick. What did he return, Scout? I could go back in time and talk to myself before he got caught. Have you ever been scammed by a live streamer? Well, I have. In today's video, we are going to be getting scammed again. Because we're going to be kind of fun. Until my crash, my Titanic car gets a little bit longer. Right now, I have competition because I just robbed a store for $10,000. Now let me pull it over. The whole goal is to get $1 million so I can pay off the chief of police so he can make me not a wanted criminal. It's not that small. Hey, look at this. What are you guys gonna do now? I only stole 10 grand. Am I really worth chasing? It's just 10K. Hey, maybe next time get boats, idiots. Oh, stupid idiots. This is great. We have the boat car. So sorry about that. I had to rob that place real quick. Oh, yeah, I did. And I don't know if they noticed, my Titanic car is getting a little bit longer because every time I crash that happens. And oh no, that's the chief of police calling us right now. Hey, chief, how's it going, man? Hey, you got a lot of stars on you. Yeah, I'm kind of the most wanted criminal right now, huh? Oh, yeah. Hey, make for 100,000? Well, how much time do I have to get this to you? Like 2 days, maybe 3? That'd be nice.
Yeah, two or three, 6, 7, maybe.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Stupid, dude. So stupid.
All right, yeah,
I'm
okay,
gonna kill
maybe
you.
you're right.
No, 5 minutes. No. Okay, not 5 minutes. No.
That's cool. No, I'm an idiot.
I'm sorry.
so stupid.
I'm sorry.
Look at
I'm
Google.
sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna hit a wall.
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
How about 20 minutes?
All right, make it happen. Make it happen.
Sick, cool. 20 minutes. All right, bye.
This Minecraft music is really good. What a wonderful night. We're low on hunger. Freak.
Which is why we came up with a genius plan to get Fawn out of the house to give us enough time to transform his whole room. Yeah, what do you have to do? All you have to do is walk across a 40 feet balanced beam without any proper cover. That's it. All you gotta do. No twists. All you have to do is be gentle and slow. One. Go. Oh my gosh. Okay, where am I? No. Oh my gosh. No, I'm slipping. I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Please. No. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good. You have to take it slow. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Come on. No, 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 no. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm almost there. Come on. And it's happening. Look at it. See how far? No! Why'd you get out? Are you trying to run the groom? Alright, we're gonna start with the Legos. Oh! Okay, okay, you got the Legos. You got the Legos. There you go. Good job. Are you serious? Alrighty. Let's see what it is. Oh my god! Yo, I'm almost officially done. No! Really? That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. Okay, so we gotta do the steps now. Here we go. Just trying to get better. Just trying to get better. Okay. We should give this away to one of our lucky subscribers. What do you say? And we all sign it as a family. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You are very proud. You are going to have to get $4 to save. At the same time, in this one. What? That's gonna be so hard. Oh my gosh. Please don't. No, 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 no. because the next thing we need are roads. Because how can you have a city without roads? And to do that, I decided to get about 4,000. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know if it is, but there's just one problem. We need to make this look like an actual city. I've gotten so good at this, I can do it while walking at full speed. Oh, wait, no, it is it. Okay, let's check out this amazing base we have so far. We have an entire city layout. No way. No way. Day 99 in 466 minutes. Almost 8 hours on this base so far. Absolutely. I need more wood too. I'm not even kidding. I need more wood. Okay, we're officially on day 2. Yeah, we got a little bit of a situation here. The Hyundai. Okay. I don't know how we found this. Oh no, I revived him. Nice cultist. Nice good. Look at back there. They're like building some kind of mecha cultist. What? Bro, how? And why are you flying? There's one all the way up here. You get like New York, but now they're all stacked on top of each other. Let's try to form some defensive blueprints, kind of like that. Hey, 91. Oh, wait, they're already spherical. Wait a second. Using my 11 impact grenade to see if we can make a dent in this monstrosity we got going on over here. All right, let's go. Start throwing the grenades. I'm just throwing a whole bunch. Oh, they're all exploding. Oh, it's actually working. Dude, look at all the things we build. The cultures don't. Oh, what? No, what? Look at that dude is in 3D space. Oh, so much now. We have oil for like 3 whole countries, and then we have 2. I promise you that cannot die. No matter how much I hit them, their health always goes back up. They are our first 2 citizens. Actually, first 3 citizens. This is Ricardo. I think we finally cleaned up most of the things. Ricardo got unstuck. Ricardo, my buddy. We've been friends for like 5 minutes, so don't make me do this. Ricky and Fred are so civil and so peaceful. I'm sorry, Ricky. Oh, I'm sorry, Ricardo. You were my somewhat friend, but it had to end like this. Okay, I think I got all the pieces. Yeah, I just hold F and we just see. Oh, wow. The number one thing that really classifies a city as a city is the fact that a bunch of people are living in it. It's not really a city yet, which means we're going to need citizens. Tell me you want to live here, right? Alright, same thing right here. And we have all 4 houses built. But they're very empty. Why is there a hole in the wall? What the what? Alright, someone get that from video games? Oh, this is the door. Alright, so now we're out here. We're going to decorate them and make them actually livable. So first thing for houses, we obviously need beds. And we put it in the far corner for the door. Like that matches in the bed. We put a painting right above the bed like that. A nice house. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's painting that, but that's a nice house right there. So we can have a living room area, and we can put a table in the center, and I have a cup. I think this is the most painful iteration.
The last iteration?
Probably the last. I don't know how we can expand on it from here. Because I'm pretty sure that this shot 21 times in the same spot is going to be there.
That's a real gun? I can't tell this.
What do you think?
You're mad.
Today, I'm wearing pants.
I'll hit within this circle every time.
That was the goal. Ideally we do the smaller circle.
You know what? I'll hit there.
Good. Okay. To start, we're gonna do a test shot, a single shot into my target here. See how Mark's accuracy is. If it's good, we're gonna unload a bunch. Well, if it's not good,
Then I get close.
yeah, I did forget about that. If he does miss, we have to redo, which is terrible because the whole goal is to hit the same area.
I'll hit this. I'll hit it.
Okay, well I hope so. Get on with it. Keep going. Jeez.
3, 2, 1. That sounds like a gun.
This is why we do a tight shot. How do you miss? You hit me in the head. Yeah, I was up with the target when I thought the target was big. I thought we made too big of a target. But no, we should made a bigger target.
This is the test round.
Look how high you were.
Do you have like targets I can practice with? Down the barrel.
Maybe aim. We'll do one other headshot so you can dial in.
It's better. It's better.
You know what? In hindsight, me being the headshot was kind of bad idea. Oh, that hurts way worse though. You hit me in the spot where
Wrong with it.
it's pretty much just pants.
Yeah.
Pants, you have to.
Oh, you're.
Maybe I should put on another layer.
Well, yeah.
We have rounds to lower that. It's too much.
Wild?
Wild and hot. The greatest burgers of all time.
Disney's Utopia 2 is now only on digital.
Seen videos of ants doing insane things to survive, like in this one where they built a boat out of their bodies to survive a flood, or in this one where they built a dangling bridge out of their bodies to attack a wasp nest. So I was wondering, if I put my 1,000 ants into obstacle courses, will they do similar things to complete them, or are my ants just not that smart? Well, I just spent hours gathering 1,000 ants out my old ant nest, so I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to put these guys up against their first ant obstacle. Obstacle number 1 is this thing. Basically, what we do is put some massive dead insect food at the bottom, and then we fill it with a bunch of sand to turn it into one of those 2D ant nests. Basically, we'll be able to watch the ants dig out all sorts of tunnel systems in here, and if they actually find the insect food I hit at the bottom, then they'll pass the obstacle and move on to the next obstacles that get harder and harder as the video goes on. Alright, let's not waste any time, and well, let's just do this. Wow, that is very satisfying watching 1,000 ants all in here. Okay, now of course immediately the ants all just start to try and climb the walls of the top area to try and escape. But surprisingly, many of the ants were already starting to dig down that center to the only be caught on camera, because the next obstacle is the tightrope of doom. Yes, you heard that right. And if you're wondering what that is, well, it's this thing. Yep, the ants will have to walk across this extremely narrow tightrope over a pit filled with fire and flames. Oh, I gotta put that out. Oh, yeah, put that out. Are you gonna go out? No, I'm just kidding. That would be crazy. These are literally my pets. I would never do that. But I will be trapping the ants down here if they fall by lining the walls of this pit with this super slippery liquid stuff called Fluon. I know you can't really see this stuff since it's invisible, but basically when an ant tries to walk up on here now, it'll just slip off completely. Yeah, this stuff is super slippery. And you guys are about to see why this challenge gets so interesting in a second. But if you look over at the 2D ant nest, you'll actually see I have a little hole here plugged up with some paper towels. And if you also like here, I got some tubing, meaning I can connect this to the obstacle. So yeah, let's just get this obstacle started. Come on, ants, let's get in here. Immediately after plugging in the tubing, obviously ants noticed and started walking in. I mean, there's 1,000 ants. You can't even get away from them for a second. So that's what makes these obstacles fun, because it only took like 10 seconds till our first ant entered the tightrope of doom tank. Now, to pass this obstacle, the ants quite literally just need to get one of these pieces of insect legs back across the tightrope, which I think might be impossible, but let's see how they do. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the ants started off with some pretty lackluster performance, because our first ants that made it to this tightrope didn't actually walk onto it. They kind of just walked around it on the corner of this platform, where they just ended up just slipping off. Yeah, come on guys, what are you doing? But we got 1,000 ants, so I was expecting at least one of these ants to eventually step onto this tightrope. But as tons more ants started to walk into this room, yeah, they kind of all just did the same exact thing. And the pit started to get absolutely filled up with tons of ants. Come on, ants, what are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. I think this is actually my fault. And to make them walk across the tightrope, I started to something. Let me show you how to do it. Basically, what I did was, first of all, tape 2 extra pieces of string to the tightrope to make it a bit thicker, so the ants would feel safer when they walked on it. And also, I rubbed this insect jelly food on the tightrope to make the bridge smell like jelly. And yeah, hopefully this will make them want to walk on it. Now, this worked exactly how I wanted it to, because within the first minute, our first workers actually started to walk onto the tightrope and explode it. Just very slowly. But over time, more and more ants started to walk onto it, and it was actually kind of funny, because sometimes the ants would literally just be hanging from each other's legs, because there would just be way too many on the tightrope at the same time. Dang, these ants aren't very good at saving their friends. It didn't take long for our first brave ant to actually make it to the end of this tightrope. That wasn't even half of the challenge, because now, if you remember, the ants actually got to pick up one of these insect legs and bring them back across the tightrope. And this ant clearly wasn't looking too interested in that, because yeah, he was just completely ignoring them. So I kept waiting until some more ants made it to the side by crossing the tightrope. And surprisingly, one of the ants that made it actually did seem interested in the legs, because he went up to one of them and actually started to bite it. But if you couldn't tell, this leg is kind of way too big for this worker to carry it all by himself. And for some reason, even after tons of ants made it onto the side, none of them came to help this poor worker move the leg. But this worker had a mission. He knew he needed to take a leg back to the colony, so what he did was he went up to one of the smaller insect legs that he could actually carry by himself, and he actually picked it up and started to walk. Yep, yeah, it wasn't super efficient or anything, but theoretically he could pass this obstacle for the entire colony if he played his cards right. And played his cards right, he did, because I'm not joking, he walked straight over to the tightrope, and he might have had an extremely close call where he almost fell off, but somehow he managed to save himself, and then the ant actually started to walk across the tightrope with an insect leg in his mouth. Oh my gosh, guys, this is genuinely so insane. I'm rooting for you, bro. I mean, you got a long way to go. But guys, the ants were doing so awful up to this point. You can see how many fell into the pit of doom. Bro, this dude, he's just an absolute killer. Yeah, literally none of the 1,000 ants decided to help this dude. He was doing this entirely solo. And so he kept on marching, completely ignoring any ants that were in his way. And this dude made it all the way to the end of the tightrope, where he then walked onto the platform.